shakedown. While our guards are doing that, I'm not going to speed up time just yet because there's a little thing I want to talk about. There has been a new update. We're up to Alpha 36, I believe, and it's the final Alpha update before the full game releases in October. Very exciting time. And certainly for the developers, a lot more than us, who have been playing the game for quite a while. But the big feature in this alpha update is the random events system, which, like the gangs system, is designed to sort of spice things up for the more experienced players. And also like the gang system, I have gone into the save file and I've enabled it retroactively. So hopefully it all works, and hopefully there's not any weird existing saving compatibility and stuff. We'll see how it goes, but basically the event system is going to allow, or enable rather, a whole bunch of semi-randomized events to happen, like fires and things like that. Maybe I don't actually know the full list, so we should get surprises. But let's just accelerate time while we wait for our shakedown to complete, and we'll see what we do from there. We're still missing power down here in this canteen, or this kitchen. Not power, rather water. Hopefully they'll get that plugged in before food time. Looks like there's only one or two more pieces of piping that need to be laid. So we'll probably be fine. Which should allow us to get our... Wait. Is that from when we had some troubles up there? I guess it is. What was I saying? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, we should be able to get our canteens all set up how we want them. So let's do that. So this one is going to be our max sec, our medium sec, and our min sec. That should work out for that. Let's make sure we assign all that to be protected custody, and we need to put down the rooms as well. Solitary cells. You have doors. What? There we go. Just hadn't clicked in yet. And it looks like we are going to have to run a pipe through, rather a cable through all of those. Not a big deal. Yeah, we're finally going to put some of our protective custody guys into solitary. They can start serving their time and get back into their regular schedules. Which probably means they're going to get stabbed. I guess we'll wait and see. Just a few more places to search, so I'm going to just let it run at normal speed for a minute while we see what else is going on in our prison. Those workmen are going to fix everything up in there. We got uniforms scattered all over the pavement out there. I guess that's okay. We're finally going to have our max security guys eating in their own place. In theory, that'll make things a little bit safer. Let's check our logistics. Who is serving that canteen? Those guys. I guess that's okay. They are the closest. So it does make a certain amount of sense. I wonder if we might want to put an armed guard in the max sec canteen. I think we probably will. These guys are going to be pretty dangerous. So that'll probably be for the best. But we can take out the one from normal sec, I think. Let's do that. I don't expect those guys to kick off quite so much. We can always put those patrols back in if they prove to be necessary. But we'll just see how it goes for right now. We have our yard. Everything's looking good. Oh, this isn't staff only. There we go. Wait. This also needs to be staff only. Have we been letting guys out there? I hope not. That would be so dumb. I kind of think we have been though. Oh, we're getting new inmates. I completely forgot about that. We do have the space for them, so we should be fine. Now, one thing with the events, we don't want to be running at our capacity, as I understand it, because we might get large volumes of inmates delivered from other prisons. So we want to have a little bit of space. We might also need to get a holding area set up just for overflow. But I'm not sure if we can afford to do that. I kind of want to focus on getting up 2 more cell blocks as well as our death row and supermax wings. It will probably be supermax next, and then we'll start looking at regular cell blocks. We will probably want to take that grant soon to help us build some new cells. You get in there. Oops. I guess that's okay. I thought there was a workman waiting to get in there, but there wasn't. All right, let's accelerate some time, I think. Oh, there is one thing I want to do. Our little our little parole room in here. I've been complaining that it's only servicing one person at a time. And that's true. But what we can do is split them up into 2 patrol rooms. Is it really not going to be big enough? Am I still saying patrol 2? I think I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the room's not big enough. Damn it. I mean, we could change this into a parole hearing room. Or we could even build another one. How many do we have waiting? 41. Yeah, we're going to need more parole rooms. Let's dismantle that table. Somebody's being tased. Where is that happening? Up here? Yeah, this guy was kicking off. Damaged his bed. Fucking idiot. Took care of him really quick, though. But yeah, we're probably going to want some more parole rooms. We could just throw them in just up here. I don't see any real reason not to. We'll be sure to make it big enough that we can have two new parole hearing rooms. Where did I put parole? There. So this would be 1 there. Oh, I can't even mark it. Jerk. Let's do it like this. So that would be 5, right? No, that would be 4. That would be 5. And we'd leave a gap, and we'd have another 5. And we can just put a split. Oop. He has a fucking shotgun. Free fire. Alright. Bang up. Everybody back to your cells. Somebody fucking kill that guy. Jesus, don't let him out. Oh my god, he shot the dog. You son of a bitch. Get him. Wreck him. Jesus. Who the fuck are you? Adam Betteridge. You're a son of a bitch. I wish he died, honestly. Fuck me. 1 person died. I think that was our dog, though. Our fucking dog. What a fucking jerk. That sucks. Killed our dog. Our dog was very bravely going after him. Uh-oh. I've just received word that the prisoners are unhappy with how much time they have to work during the day and are planning to cause trouble if it isn't reduced. A guard overheard someone say that if they had to work for more than 2 hours, they were going to tear this place apart. 2 fucking hours? Are you shitting me? You can't even do your fucking rehabilitation programs in 2 hours, guys. Come on. Well, that's the events system kicking in. So it is working. Not sure I like it, though. That's a really shitty one. How many armed guards do we have right now? 15. I want to put some armed guards at our gate. We have a guy at our gate. Let's put one in reception. We have one in the yard already. We have a ton of armed guards just walking around our place. I can't believe that guy got so far. Let's get some more dog handlers. We'll go up to 8 of those. Hopefully we get a new dog for that one who got killed. Oh, we should probably put toilets in our solitary cells for our protective guys, right? Let's do that. We'll plumb those in. Like that. Whew. Let's close our intake because we just got a bunch of new prisoners. And we are pretty much full right now. None. Well, we're not that full. But most of our space is in our protective custody, I feel like. Maybe 15 max sec, 4 normal security, and 11 minimum security. So we have a little bit of wiggle room. That's fine. I'll keep it like that. Nothing wrong with a few spare cells. Can't believe that dog. So they want 2 hours of work a day or less. Now something I do think I understand from the update video is that we don't want to cave to those demands immediately. Otherwise the next one will come much quicker. So we probably don't want to cave right away here. But I don't want to leave it for too long. But I'm not sure we even want to reduce it that far. I mean, that's not enough to do anything. If we check our regime, we have 2 4-hour slots. That allows everybody access to work, mostly, but also to engage with the rehabilitation staff. It lets them do courses in the workshop, in the classroom, their drug rehabilitation down here in the infirmary. Let's check our programs thingy here, our schedule. So yeah, just for the education course, they need a 3-hour work slot. Just period. There's no other way. I do notice we're not actually giving some of our dudes the right educate. No. Come here. Go there. You go there. There you go. So now everybody gets foundation and general education. I hope we're not doing that in other places. I think that's going to be worth checking here. Okay, medium security is fine in that. Our kitchen staff is fine. Behavioral therapy looks good. There is some overlap there, but I think that'll be fine. Pharmacological treatment is happening. Alcoholics. MinSec is getting it. Medium isn't. So we're going to want to add that in there. At a different time, though. No teachers exist for this program. Who teaches alcoholics again? Alright, that's that guy. So we move That down to there? Yeah, that works. There isn't a time for our max sec guys to get it, though. Because he's always going to be clashing with the behavioral therapy. We do have an alcoholics group in there for the protective custody guys, so that's good. But our max sec guys aren't getting it. And also we're not having behavioral therapy for our min sec guys, I don't think. Maybe we are. I guess they can take part in these ones. But do we have any work time overlap? I don't think we do. So let's throw in another behavioral therapy. We'll just jig this around a little bit. There we go. And pharmacological doohickey for our protective custody guys as well. So currently our max sec guys aren't getting any rehabilitation stuff. That's something we're going to want to change, but I don't know if we can too much. We just don't have the staff, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't think we're going to meet these demands. We're just going to have to be prepared for violence. So do we want to get some more armed guards? I don't know. Do we have a dog patrol? We do. Good. Let's see where we're actually having armed guards. We have a bunch of them in the max sec cell block. We might want to have an armed patrol. It's going to overlap, though. I'm not too worried about the protective custody guys. We might want to just scatter some armed guards around our prison. Areas that might be pretty highly traveled. So just throw in a couple like this. And we'll make sure we have some regular guard patrols down here. Let's put a couple of guys on patrol there. Alright, we'll see how that goes. But I think we're going to have some violence. We have a lot of exhausted staff members. How big is our staff room? It's pretty big. You guys can all fit in there. I think the staff room's big enough. I don't know how to get more of them to rest. I guess they're just too busy, maybe. Oh. Alright, everyone back to your cells. There is a lot of stuff kicking off here. I think this is probably it. This is probably the trouble they warned about. 2 deaths. Oops. We lost a prison guard, an armed guard at that. This might devolve into a full-scale riot. If there's any more deaths, we're going to have to turn on free fire. I'm not prepared to have our guards get murdered. Somebody is firing a shotgun. There goes another guard. Alright, free fire. You guys better start cooperating. Oh, this is bad. We got more than 3 hours of this that we have to somehow survive. Oh, this is real shitty. I think we're getting things under control. We did lose some guards, though. We lost a regular guard and an armed guard. Let's replace those. We might even want more armed guards. Let's go up to 20. Or 18. We can't afford any more. This is going to be expensive, too. Just cleaning up all this mess. We're going to want to call in our dudes, too. Okay, I think we can turn free fire off at this point. Things seem to have settled down a little bit. I'm going to keep bang up on, though, until this passes. Oh, that was bad, though. A bunch of injured. Handful of dead. Yeah, we lost an armed guard, a dog. Oh, the dog was from before. I think we lost an armed guard, a regular guard, and a prisoner. A bunch of people needing to go to solitary. 43 people are due solitary confinement. That was real shitty. And it came very suddenly. But I think we weathered the storm. It wasn't ideal. We did lose some people. We have a lot of repair work that needs to be done. That guy apparently had a lot of weapons. He's going into solitary for 92 hours. This might be a good time to bring in our informants. Let's actually get rid of a couple of these. The guys who are getting pretty high on the suspicion meter. We'll get those two guys in. We'll see if anybody else is potentially going to get murdered here. Wait for those guys to get pulled in. They'll also give us details about gangs and stuff. Speed up some time a little bit. Just until we get these guys to our security room. It's quite a long way for them to go. Our security room is pretty out of the way. Here comes one of them, at least. And the other. Good. Alright, let's take a look around. We'll slow down time while we do this. So right now the people being targeted are already in our solitary wing. It doesn't look like we got any more potential targets in our last shipment. Or our last intake, rather. So I think we're okay there. Alright. Deactivate those guys. What about our gangs? 4 gang members. Scattered between the 2 cell blocks. That's good, though. That keeps them separated a little bit. We'll see how that works out. Okay, there's an hour left on that thing. Now, I hope that's going to be the time they stop being pissed about it. And not the time they start kicking off. Because if that whole thing wasn't related to this, then we're fucked. But once this time passes, we'll let them out and we'll see what happens. Speed up some time a little bit. So that happens a little bit quicker. How are we looking on our cells now? Did we lose a protective custody guy? I swear we had 5. Maybe he got paroled. I'm going to assume he got paroled. I don't think we lost a protective custody guy. Now we're definitely going to want to do a shakedown. There could be all kinds of weapons scattered around this place now. 25 minutes left. Speed up some time. Could have sworn I pressed that already. Maybe I slowed it. I slowed it down when I thought we were missing a protective custody guy. That's okay. Don't panic. You're not going crazy yet. Alright, slow it down while we wait for this to happen. And oh god, they're gonna keep doing it, aren't they? They're gonna keep kicking off until we meet their demands. Get them. We're gonna have to meet their demands. Oh shit. Alright, let's think about this. No, not that. This. Let's see what we can do to set this up.